Recent reports indicate that military planners are preparing to shift a portion of their incoming shipment of 111 United States-made HIMARS rocket systems from the main island to the frontline locations of Penghu and Dongying. By pairing these systems with Army tactical missile systems that possess a range of 300 kilometers, the strategic intent is to extend strike capabilities deep into mainland China. This positioning theoretically allows for the targeting of critical military ports, airfields, and missile bases in Fujian and Zhejiang provinces. From a geographical perspective, the threat appears significant. Dongying Island sits only 34 kilometers from certain mainland territories, while Penghu is strategically located to strike assembly points in Quanzhou and Xiamen. Proponents of this plan argue that it grants the ability to preemptively disrupt amphibious fleets before they leave port. To ensure survival, the military intends to utilize hardened underground tunnels, employing a shoot-and-scoot tactics where launchers emerge only briefly to fire before retreating into cover. However, military analysts suggest that the reality on the ground is far more complex. The strategy of placing advanced weaponry on small, outlying islands is not a new development, and defense forces have spent decades refining methods to neutralize such targets. Because these islands are so close to the mainland, they are subject to constant, high-definition surveillance that makes it nearly impossible for mobile launchers to move undetected. Furthermore, the proximity that makes these islands a threat also makes them highly vulnerable. Many of these locations fall within the range of standard mainland long-range rocket artillery. Experts suggest that a continuous barrage could effectively pin down any HIMARS units, preventing them from ever leaving their tunnels. Additionally, modern air defense systems like the HQ-16 and HQ-9B have demonstrated the capability to intercept incoming tactical ballistic missiles, drawing on recent global combat data to refine their effectiveness. Ultimately, the success of any such deployment depends on the contest for air and sea superiority. If control of the skies is established by the mainland, the utility of these island-based systems diminishes rapidly as armed drones and loitering munitions would likely dominate the airspace. While the forward deployment represents an escalation in range, the isolated nature of these islands leaves the stationed units with few options in a high-intensity conflict, turning what was intended as a strategic asset into a highly exposed target.